My name's Tyler Schultz. I am a large enterprise and strategic account executive at Confluent. I was looking into working with a coach because for the last 3 or 4 years, I've been consistently at 90 to 100% in my number, which was great. But I felt myself getting bored and stale with just consistently hitting that number. And I also knew in my future I wanted to move up into upper levels of leadership. And I knew the best way to do that was by performing and exceeding my number. So I was doing some research and was looking around and just really looking for someone that could help me get to beyond 100%, but into 150, 200% or more. I felt confident in picking Justin as a coach because I have a certain level of skepticism when it comes to these kinds of things, especially me being in sales. It's a little bit of uncertainty of if something would really make that much of a difference for me already being at that level. But in getting on with Justin, I could see that his experience actually lined up with the things that were stated on his resume and on his website. Working with Justin's been great. I have complete trust with him. We have a really open and honest, transparent relationship. I think he actually like forces and brings that out of you in a way. If I'm in the middle of something, he'll ask me to share my screen. Like he really wants to get into the nitty gritty and be a part of it. It's not just things he's putting on a screen, but he really wants to get into it, wants to get situational, doesn't treat it as though it's the same as another one of the people in the program. I really feel like he's my co-pilot and he's with me alongside in the deal. I started seeing immediate results on the qualitative side with Justin and my productivity, just the way that I looked at my business, the way that I looked at my output, shifted some things there immediately for the deals that I was already in the middle of, helped remove some blockers, and just seeing overall the velocity of my deals pick up, the confidence that I have with my deals as well. I've seen that pick up, and overall, just my output, the amount of deals that I'm in the middle of compared to the amount of deals I was in the middle of last year. I don't know if I would have been able to work this many deals effectively last year when I was without Justin at the time. Last year, I was just another one of the pack at my company, and this year I've been on every single quarterly all hands. At our sales kickoff, they had me lead a session, so I've gone from someone that some people knew last year to really like the golden child at Confluent. And then on the quantitative side, financially, I was hitting 90 to 100% for the last 3 or 4 years. And I hit 100% of my OT about 7 months into the calendar year. And already with what's closed, I'll probably make 100K more than what I made last year. But with it being fourth quarter, everything else that's on the table that potentially could close by the end of the year, I can make upwards of 500K more than I made last year. I'd absolutely recommend working with Justin. It's been a great experience. There's so many different layers to the program. There's the self-paced modules that are just quick pieces of learning if you're stuck on something or want to improve something. There's the community piece of it. And then, of course, my one-on-one time with him. That, for me, is obviously the most valuable. He actually gets inside to deal with me. And it helps in so many ways, obviously, with performance and, of course, increased income, but even just the confidence and changing my mood and attitude throughout the day and throughout the work week because having a second set of eyes, especially his set of eyes on my deals, just creates a greater level of confidence and certainty that I'm doing the right things inside the deal and not that the deal won't slip because of something that I did. I would say if you're on the fence about working with Justin, I would say definitely move forward and do it. Again, I said earlier that I had my skepticism in it. And after my first 6 months with him, I ended up renewing for another 12 months with him. And I don't really see a future where he's not my co-pilot. And I love referring to him as that because I feel like he's genuinely inside the deal with me and coaching me, and he's there every step of the way.